ladies and gentlemen, welcome to A Game of Thrones. Should be releasing on the 14th. Because some people are capable of reading when we're supposed to actually upload things and aren't accidentally uploading on the 11th for some reason. 11, 14, same thing, right? This should be going up alongside the House Stark playthrough. I will say off the bat, it's very nice to see King's Landing, not a giant smoking pile of ash. I will say off the bat that it's nice to see King's Landing in all of its glory. The models on this map are, like, really excellent. Whoever the hell did the terrain and just everything for the map, 10 out of 10. Love it. I absolutely love it. Look at this. Just look at Lannisport and Castle Rock. This is the Lannisport and Castle Rock that we should have gotten in the HBO show. Not whatever the monstrosity is that Dan David came up with. This is beautiful. It's even got the lion mouth more gate entry bit at the front. I love it. I just love everything about the map. The map is excellent. I can't stress that enough. The rest of the mod is great too, don't get me wrong. As someone who's made several maps of Westeros, this is gorgeous. I love it. Without further ado though, we are playing as Rhaegar of the House Targaryen, doing Robert Baratheon's rebellion. And our first order of business is doing the aftermath of Harrenhal. The reign of my father, King Aerys II, has become a nightmare for the lords and ladies of Westeros. Yennefer, stop whining in the background. I'm trying to do commentary. Bad dog. Bad. His unpredictable outbursts, fueled by paranoia and his obsession with fire, are a liability for the realm and my house. His tyranny has brought House Targaryen to the very edge of its demise, and it must be stopped. I will send ravens to the important houses of the realm that remain loyal to the crown, and ask them to commune for a war council. So, for those of you that don't know what Robert's Rebellion is, I'll give you a quick recap. Also, how do you not know that? But, you know, yeah. Basically, Lyanna Stark was betrothed to Robert Baratheon, their tourney at Harrenhal happened, and one way or another, Rhaegar crowns Lyanna his Queen of Love and Beauty, and the two run away together. Allegedly kidnapped, and allegedly the R word that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube without getting demonetized. It begins with an R, you figure it out. It's got 4 letters. So Robert Baratheon is very, very angry that his cousin, the bad man, stole her and did the bad stuff to her, allegedly. If this were modern reality, Rhaegar would be cancelled on Twitter right now. He'd be cancelled and everyone would be calling for his head. Which is exactly what Brandon Stark did. He went to King's Landing and tweeted, "Come out and die." So Aerys Targaryen imprisoned him, Rickard Stark came down to free his son, demanded the trial by combat, and Aerys declared fire to be the champion of House Targaryen. Both of them burned alive. And so began Robert's Rebellion, when Jon Arryn refused to hand over his wards to be murdered. And here we are, as Rhaegar Targaryen, back from the Tower of Joy in Dawn, back from the side of our Lyanna, and hell-bent to set things right. We'll let the ravens fly. You want me to be my master? Sure, I'll be your master at laws, Dad. It'll be fine. I'm not plotting against you, Dad, I swear. I would never do such a thing. The Harrenhal aftermath. The ravens were sent, and now I stand before a room full of my father's vassals, contemplating the dire situation I am in, to depose a king. Not just a goddammit Yennefer. Yennefer! Cease your whining this instant. I swear I start recording and the dog just loses its S word I'm not allowed to use. Yennefer? Bad girl. No. To depose a king, but not just a king. My own father. And yet, before me are those who might just be loyal enough to join my cause. It's now or never. Do I propose that we remove King Aerys from the Iron Throne? We must focus on the war at hand. Do you abandon the plot entirely, instead leading a true council in the hopes of defeating the Usurper? The rule of King Aerys must come to an end. You begin to explain your plans to those seated before you, knowing not which of those vassals will join your side, or betray you to the Mad King himself. The rule of Aerys must come to an end. Rhaegar must right the wrongs, ladies and gentlemen. He must prove himself to be better than his father. And die immediately, most likely. The time has come, the plot has been discussed, and now I stand before my counselors awaiting my reply. My eyes dart back and forth around the room. Many loyal vassals sit before me. Who will join me to put an end to the reign of my father, the Mad King? The question lands like a scorpion bolt, taking all the air from the room. But soon, those around me begin to speak up, and soon enough a chorus of support rings out, and yet some among us remain silent. And so my dance with the deranged dragon begins. Ah, it's an abduct plot. Okay. We're gonna snatch my father, basically. We're gonna try and find Robert. Robert's down here, right? Where's all the royalist forces? Go sail into the Blackwater real quick. Yeah, there they are. Robert's getting his ass kicked down south by the Tyrells. Alright, well, Rhaegar will land at King's Landing in the Blackwater. He's gonna lead the army himself. I'm gonna go down here, because I know for a fact the Tyrells are down here, somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Oh god! We're getting jumped! Oh god, it's happening! Oh god, I didn't plan this. Yeah, I was trying to go group up with the Martells and the Tyrells, but we are now in single combat with Robert Baratheon. Lord Paramount, why do I have a spear? I don't know. Rhaegar Targaryen, known for his spear work. Actually, yes, in the manner of speaking, he is known for his spear work. Robert Baratheon and I stalk around each other, weighing our options. He hefts his fearsome sword while I grip my own spear lightly. The deadly weapon feels cold and weighty in my grasp. Only one of us is walking away from here, and I intend it to be me. Attempt disarm, confident attack. I'll show you how I crouch a spear. Single combat. My spear flows through Robert like water, each strike chaining fluidly into the next, a series of perfectly timed attacks. Robert wastes no time, meeting me with an intense series of powerful cleaves that force me back by step. My form is good, with only small errors, and Robert's stance is formidable. My opponent's guard is fierce, and I feel far from victory. Better man than you died. Can't even hit me. Time and time again, I backpedal, dodge, and weave, always keeping him just within tempting target distance. That's a weird sentence that they've written there. Always keeping just within tempting target distance. Okay. Soon, Robert's showing signs of exhaustion. My opponent is still holding my blows well, but he seems close to faltering. Expert onslaught for a flurry of rapid attacks. Strike, parry, riposte. I leap into action, launching a flurry of thrusting jabs, driving myself hard against Robert's guard, wearing him down with such expertly timed attacks. Robert strikes with a fierce hail of quick slashes, almost running me through repeatedly. My form is excellent, little chance of mistakes, my opponent is holding his own blows, blah blah blah. A blow from my spear and a kick to the gut. Very high chance of highly likely to succeed. Yeah, let's do this. That seems like a Rhaegar kind of thing. Oh! Oh, God, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Oh, God, that was a bad idea. Well, yep, that was a bad idea. Rhaegar got too cool. Nothing ever goes according to plan. Nothing ever goes according to plan, man. It's just nothing. For the love of God. Anyone that knows me playing CK2 games, or CK3, whatever, Crusader Kings in general, whatever the hell I'm trying to do, the complete opposite will usually happen. The stupidest stuff tends to happen when I play this game. I abandoned Thing. I am dead. Quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could not outsmart the stranger. My initial powerful cleave connects, but my kick off-balances me, till a suitable gap opens in my guard. The next blow rips a gaping wound in my stomach, sending gore, bile, and half-digested food tumbling out over my boots. Lovely. I scream, the pain unimaginable, clutching at my exposed guts. Is this gonna get me demonetized? Perhaps it's all in my mind, but I fancy a flash of pity comes across Robert's face as he raises his sword to end my suffering. I always hated you, Robert. I lose the single combat to Robert due to sudden death. What does that mean? Okay, well, I'm dead. That's a thing that just happened. That is a thing that just happened. Robert killed me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Call off the plan. Call off the plan to arrest Ares. Because, yeah. Oh, God, that happened. That just happened. That actually just literally happened. No. We'll swap to Ares. We're gonna swap to Ares. We'll swap to playing as Ares. Alright, well, we're now Ares Targaryen. What could possibly go wrong, lads? What could possibly go wrong? This was all part of the plan. I have gotten Aegon to be tutored by Barristan the Bold, because the other Kingsguard are currently away, keeping Lyanna friends, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna rally the troops. And honestly, I think they're gonna come down south and... Hey, here comes the Tyrells. Excellent timing, lads. I would have thought Barristan or somebody, but apparently he's not as good as this rando dude. Should we not go south and just deal with Robert? Honestly. Come on, lads. There we go. I'm coming for you, Stark! Oops, Stannis Baratheon just maimed some dude. Stannis Baratheon maimed some other chick, apparently. Stannis, maiming people. The Greyjoys just joined the rebels as well. That's the thing that's happened. Alright, we just absolutely slaughtered them. Yes, Tyrells, come help me. Yes, yes! Admittedly, the Crown Lands is currently getting buggered, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we have the entire Loyalist forces outside Storm's End right now. The other guys are up at the Trident? And my dog is whining in the background. But yeah, may as well take Storm's End, screw it. It looks very cool, by the way. It's a shame about the whole... thing. Oh, she died. Did she give birth to little Danny? She did. Yes. Will Daenerys Stormborn is... and we've almost taken Storm's End. Yennefer, cease your whining in the background. There you go. Yeah, well, Storm's End is taken. Have we taken someone in the siege? Any of Stannis or Renly or anybody? Nope. Alright. Let's go back north to the King's Landing real quick. Follow me, boys! I like how the AI actually genuinely follows me. It's cool. Go over to Harrenhal real quick. And go destroy the Greyjoys? Question mark? Yeah, sure, let's do that. And I want to chase these guys down before they can, like... Come on. Come help the king, come help the king, come help me, come help me, come help me, come help me, come help me. Yes, excellent work. See, I wanted to cut them off from the rest of the northern forces because, yeah. Did not want those two joining up. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. I am not married. Who could I marry for, like, an alliance or something, maybe? Like, where's Cersei? Yeah, she's not going to marry anyone till the end of the war. Yeah, no, she's not going to marry anyone till the end of the war. That's fine. I have, like, 70, almost 80,000 men, which is more than the rebels. Oh, the rebels are arriving. They are coming over to throw themselves at this army. Are they just going to throw themselves into this battle that they're losing? Yeah, they are. Oh, that was stupid of them. That was real stupid. Oh, here comes the rest of them. Alright, we'll wrap up that one and go help the Tyrells. Honestly, I think we could go up here and go attack these idiots. Maybe we wait for them to, you know, gather up. There you go. Like, you're surrounding the Greyjoys. Excellent work, boys. Ah, you let him escape! No! Someone failed! Burn him! Burn him for his insolence! I mean, what? Come on, lads. Let's go up north. Come on, follow me. Come on, boys. Good boys. Listen to your master. Listen to your mad and crazy, completely, absolutely insane king. Yes. Alright, everyone will immediately fall on me, because we need to win this. We are definitely going to win this. Everything is fine. I'm completely confident. I'm not worried. Yes. Yes! Victory! Victory is ours. Victory has to be ours. But yes, things are going well. Apart from the fact that Rhaegar died, but, you know, he was scheming against Aerys, so Aerys is probably fine about this. Yeah, the rebels are definitely screwed. And because I'm Aerys, there won't be any mercy either when they die. I guess we're taking back these territories, I suppose. Darry died! Died in captivity. Oh, they captured Darry. Those heathenistic rebel scum! I'll burn them all for this. Where's Tywin at? Tywin, we're winning, buddy. Now is the time to declare your allegiance. Or have you already done that? I think he has. Because I can totally call people. Raise troops. Yeah, I think Tywin has declared his allegiance. I can put Gregor Clegane, the mountain that rides, on my Kingsguard. I must turn down the service in the Kingsguard. God damn it. Clegane actually had the balls to refuse the Mad King. Yeah, we've got, like, all the Westerlander forces down south now as well. Because we're going to march north once Tywin's men get here. Bestowing the mantle. Who now? Lowborn, lowborn, lowborn. None of these will do. None. None of them. Oh god, they're going in. They're going in. What the? Select. No. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Get in there. Actually, I think they're fine by themselves. I don't think I even needed to worry. No, I didn't. But I wasn't selecting the army. Freaked me out for a second. Hey, more reinforcements coming up south. I think this war is over, lads. Slaughter at Littlebrook. Slaughter. 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 Oh, good lord. Yes. Fight! Victory is at hand, lad. The rebel dogs have been defeated. Lord Paramount Robert's rebellion has failed. King Aerys has decided the fate of the rebels. Oh, this will be beautiful. The war's aftermath. At long last, we've achieved victory in the face of those who sought to rebel against me and disrupt my righteous rule. Now that the traitors were in my grasp, the time has come to choose what fate shall befall them. Whether to show them mercy or to punish them for their transgressions. Yeah, Aerys doesn't really know what the word mercy means. Sort of like how some people don't know what the letter 14 means. Oh god, I can kill them all! I can kill them all! Oh, I love it. Yes! Yes! I can murder the entire family! Oh, sweet god, yes! Oh, it's beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful! I get the Lord Paramountcy of the North and House Stark is wiped out from existence. Remember, we're Aerys. There is no mercy. There is only death. All of the Baratheons are destroyed. My will be done. Execute the traitor's house. All of the Tullys are killed. This is what happens when you've with the dragon. This is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you with a dragon. Greyjoy, execute the traitor's house. My will be done. Kill them all! Ah, he's risen up in rebellion. How dare he? I am the king. Call them Alice. How dare he refuse my righteous and just sentencing? Aaron is the only one that has rebelled. But he's imprisoned by... He's imprisoned. Just give me control, Tyrell. Okay, I need to deal with the vassal thing, so we need to give the territory over to somebody else. Who was loyal during the rebellion? The Darys were loyal? The Darys are loyalists. The Darys have always been loyal Targaryen supporters, so I'm thinking we give them the Lordship of Riverrun, and then we give Lord Lyman Darry the Lord Paramountcy of the Riverlands. So House Darry gets the Riverlands. Who gets Storm's End? I think, honestly, we give Storm's End to Viserys, or the Conningtons, actually. But then... Aerys never really got along with Jon. Like, technically, Aerys never got along with Jon Connington. Or, like, never particularly cared for him. So, he'd have no reason. If I was Rhaegar, then yes, absolutely. But would Aerys give Jon Connington control of Storm's End? I don't think so. Like, it's stripped from the Baratheons, who were technically, like, half Targaryen themselves. And Storm's End is given to the Targaryens. That's the punishment for, like, the Storm's Lands daring to claim the throne is the Targaryens take the Storm's End. Alright, so that leaves... The Riverlands is dealt with. The North needs... Who better to rule the North, ladies and gentlemen, than the Boltons themselves? There you go. And we give House Bolton control of the North. I have given him ice as well. Cool. I say, the Riverlands are dealt with, everyone else is dealt with, Dawn is chill. It just, the Iron Islands. I need to give the Iron Islands to somebody. Cersei can marry Aerys. Technically speaking, she's queen. There you go. Cersei will marry Aerys. Oh god, that's not the king she wanted. That is definitely not the king she wanted, ladies and gentlemen. She's not going to be happy about that. She will not be a happy camper whatsoever. Iron Islands. Who do we give Pike to? We have to give Pike to somebody, right? Harrenhal's cool. I wish I had more kids to give stuff to, but I do not. I guess I give the Harrenhals. Yeah, why not? And the realm is at peace, ladies and gentlemen. The Harrenhals will rule the Iron Islands. The Darys rule the Riverlands. The Boltons rule the North. I don't know who the hell... Actually, Grafton. Grafton will be greatly rewarded for their loyalty. Not right now, exactly, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, well, the war is over, lads. Again. And the Vale of Arryn will fall. Jon Arryn is killed. Jasper Arryn is killed. We execute the Arryns, and then we give the Vale of Arryn to the Graftons, in theory. The war's aftermath. Long last, we achieved the victory. Once again, bring them before me. He's already dead, game. Punished me mildly. Killed by me. Again, beta is beta. Who are you? Ghost Hill? Yeah, I'll kill all of you. And then again, Prince Doran will decide her punishment. These are Dornish houses that rebelled. On the other hand, let's just kill them all. Aerys is like... suddenly... What just happened there, ladies and gentlemen? What just happened there was not my indecisiveness, but Aerys' madness. He was, yes, we'll spare them and let the Lord Paramounts do it. And then everyone was like, wow, the king's being really, like, just today. He's being really sane. Oh, no, never mind. And then he just goes, burn them all! We shall delegate their punishments to the Lord Paramounts. Never mind, burn them all. The last two just soiled their britches, ladies and gentlemen. They were all lined up before the Iron Throne. Aerys was seemingly in a good mood, letting the Lord Paramounts decide their fate, and then the last two people, he was just like, kill them. I haven't had enough of this. Kill them. Yeah, the Graftons were the only Vale house that, like, sided with the Targaryens at the beginning of the war, so it makes sense for me to reward them. I've never seen the Graftons in charge of the Vale before, but it makes sense. They were the only loyalist house, so... I do wonder if any of the others survived. Let's have a look. Because if Dennis... Aaron survived. Yeah, Hoster Tully's still alive. He's just wandering the countryside. Hoster Tully is still alive. Brandon the Blackfish is in prison, but Hoster's still alive. What about the Starks? I like how Roose is taken ice, by the way. Like, Roose has taken ice, and apparently he's taken Ned's armor and everything. Ned Starkers are still alive. He's just wandering the countryside. We killed everybody else. Benjen's dead. We even killed Lyanna. Ned's two kids and his wife, the Tully girl. Okay, so... Aerys, in a bout of sanity, while he was, you know, having one of his good moods, told Tywin that Cersei was to come to King's Landing to marry Viserys. But when she arrives, he gets real happy. And, I'm saying happy because I'm pretty sure the other words would get me demonetized. But he gets real happy, ladies and gentlemen. And, he marries Cersei himself. I just think it's an Aerys thing to do. Is it politically wise? No. Would Tywin be happy with it? No. Does Aerys care? No. So she is now Queen Cersei of the Iron Throne, and she is probably not happy about it. But who cares what Cersei thinks? Aegon is betrothed to Daenerys. Aerys had a thing about keeping the bloodlines pure. That's why he sent Robert's father to Essos to try to find a Valyrian-blooded wife for Rhaegar before he married Ilya. So, rather than let his heir and grandson Aegon be betrothed and married to Rhaenys, who, and I quote, smells Dornish. Those are Aerys' words, not mine. Don't cancel me, YouTube. I think he doesn't allow the heir and the future king of the Iron Throne to marry a Dornish girl who he doesn't like Rhaenys. He does not like Rhaenys. So it will betroth Aegon to his aunt, incesty Targaryen fashion. Daenerys is betrothed to Aegon because Aerys wants the Targaryen blood to be pure, and Viserys is reluctantly betrothed to Rhaenys. I feel sorry for Rhaenys, but then again, arrogant, stubborn, and callous, that's not necessarily true. Viserys was never mad, necessarily. He was just in a really bad situation all the time and grew up in a really bad way. Spending his entire life running and having everything taken from him. His mother died, and then he had to leave his home, and he was ousted. All of his family members were killed, and he spent his life running, trying to protect his little sister, and yeah, grew up to be a dick. But when he was a kid in Westeros, he wasn't really that bad. But yeah, Aerys will reluctantly betroth Rhaenys to Viserys, and Aegon will be betrothed to Daenerys. Blood on the Iron Throne must be that of the dragon. Those guys. So yeah, we do want Robert dead. Like, Robert has escaped justice, ladies and gentlemen. It's unacceptable. It is unacceptable. And Cersei is already pregnant. Excellent. Aerys wasted no time. Let's just say, in the similar fashion of how Robert exclaimed, let's say, Lyanna on his wedding night, Aerys exclaims Joanna instead. Cersei is not having a happy marriage right now. If it comes out with blonde hair, we know that it's not Aerys' kid. Oh, by the way, something I noticed. Jaime actually killed Victorian Greyjoy, and then he killed Euron Greyjoy as well. He murked the entire Greyjoy family. Like, they're all dead. All of the Greyjoys are dead. Yeah, Tywin don't like me very much. But who cares? I mean, nobody likes me. Other than my kids and, supposedly the Riverlords and the North, who I gave stuff to, and also the Vale, actually. Because obviously I gave them the titles. Yeah, the Red Keep, if you haven't seen it, does look exceptionally cool. Especially with all the, Kingsguard standing around. We have a daughter, ladies and gentlemen. Another daughter, who is beautiful. It's a little Visenya. Might actually even be tempted to betroth her to Aegon, rather than Dany. Dany is, like, not as good as Visenya. Constantly changing his mind. He's like, yes, this daughter is prettier than the others. That is the weirdest sentence that has ever come out of my mouth. Indirectly, that keeps Tywin happy, because his granddaughter is going to be queen. That's a very indirect thing. That is not why Aerys is doing it. It's just, I mean, I'm sure all of his court praises him, or actually all of his court, probably if they're smart, keeps quiet about it and doesn't mention the fact that it'll make Tywin happy, because if they mention the fact that it'll make Tywin happy, he'll cancel the betrothal again. How can't I find... It annoys me that Robert Baratheon is just wandering around in the open, like this completely thing. I have managed to take Hosta Tully prisoner, so we will order the immediate execution of the Tully. The only one that remains is Brandon the Blackfish, who I can also imprison. It does give me tyranny, but King Aerys doesn't care, ladies and gentlemen. King Aerys doesn't care. If you're wondering where Robert is, however, and why we aren't imprisoning him, Robert Baratheon, ladies and gentlemen, has fled beyond the wall to the Valley of the Fens, and he's taken Ned Stark with him, fleeing beyond the wall to the safety of another realm. There they will plot and scheme, and probably just die. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but yeah, they've fled beyond the wall, so they're beyond Aerys' reach. And in his anger, he will go after the Tullys, because the man who slayed his son is out of his reach. The Blackfish will surrender, or the realm will burn. Call the banners. Anyone who sides with the Tullys will be swiftly dealt with. I doubt anyone really will. Hey, we have another son. Aegon. Who do we name him? Do we name him Rhaegar? I don't think we named him Rhaegar. Aerys was, like, paranoid that Rhaegar was out to kill him, so I don't think we can name him Rhaegar. Jaehaerys we've had an Aegon. Daeron we've had. We name him Maegor, ladies and gentlemen, after Maegor the Cruel. Dragon Rider trait doesn't have an icon for it. Look, that's kind of cool. But yep, Maegor Targaryen is born. My dog just smacked itself against the door. Yep. The Blackfish will be hauled from his den and promptly executed. Oh, I've died. King Aerys of the Iron Throne has left the world at the age of 50. Died of a heart failure. Cursed with a disturbed mind. He was known throughout his lands as a raving lunatic. King Aegon ascends the throne, having mastered many skills, sure to be admired by his subjects. at the age of 11. Is the Blackfish gonna live? That'd be kind of interesting. Because, yeah, like, Aerys died. Long live the king. And Westeros most likely breathes a sigh of relief as the Mad King fades into distant memory. But yes, King Aegon takes the Iron Throne at the age of 11. And hopefully the realm doesn't rise up against him and kick his ass. The vassal situation isn't too bad. I can't really do anything until I'm like 12 though, in terms of like, yeah. I will invite my vassals to send their children to come meet the king. Aegon's goal will be to prove that he is in fact not his father, basically. There's a bunch of people trying to install Viserys on the Iron Throne. Really? Dawn? That makes no sense. Why would Dawn try to oust... Study the money. Why would Dawn try to oust their own nephew? That makes no sense. I have gold. I can afford to bribe these people. See if I can bribe my way into not getting destroyed by the vassals. My acquaintance that approaches me and have a habit. Let's play house together. And Ramsay is the dog. But nah, because Aegon's charming, so he won't do that. That's hilarious, but no. Woof! Woof! What doing, dog? What business have you? Me paw. Yeah, that was a very reluctant paw. That was a very reluctant, slow paw. Like, she gave me paw, but was like eyeing me the entire time like, you son of a... What is this High Lordship, exactly? It's a duchy in the middle of nowhere. I can... If I make this, I can then give it to Tywin, who will then like me more. Yeah, look. Look, Tywin. Plus 60, Tywin. Plus 60. 60, Tywin. 60. I gave you a duchy, Tywin. I gave you a duchy. You can't not like me now, Tywin. Look, have gold. Have gold, Tywin. Be swayed, Tywin. Yes. Love me. Love me, damn you. Woof, woof. What's that, dog? What is it? What business? What business? What do you want? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Want to go outside? Yes. I'll be back. Okay, she doesn't want to pee, ladies and gentlemen. She wants to play. This is the difficulty with having a puppy and trying to run a YouTube channel, is I have to constantly stop and make the puppy happy. Okay. There was a faction to install Rhaegar on the Iron Throne? Really? There was? I didn't even notice that one. I was more preoccupied with all the other ones. So yeah, they're still being kind of whiny about this. I'm hoping a bunch of people will dip out since I bribed a lot of them. Yeah, I am doing everything that I can basically to avoid Aegon being overthrown by his uncle. That would be bad for him. Why does the Liberty faction have so much stuff, dude? 4 months, the Liberty faction is going to click off. That is like 1, 2, 3, 4 Lord Paramouncies. Good lord. I can't do anything to stop them. Can I give gifts to... Yeah, it won't make any difference though, will it? Honestly. Why is Doran of all people against me in this? I will lower your taxes, Mace. Look, I lowered your taxes. How'd you like that? Aegon is having to make so many things for this. I will give Tywin council roads. I'm having to make so many concessions. Vassal levies. Feudal has none. Dawn has nothing. Dawn's contract is basically like null and void. Nope, they're still being whiny. Oh, no. That fixed that one quite a bit. The one I was worried about is this, which is not letting me do anything. I don't think I can do anything else. Oh, no. The thing removed... God damn it, seriously? That's why Doran's pissed off at me. He keeps getting removed from... Oh, God. Minus 20. Oh, Celtigar, what the hell are you doing, you dumb idiot? You might just be screwing up everything. Why did the discontent go up? What, game? Oh, God, this is bad. This is bad. Arthur, teach me better than Barristan is. Aegon doesn't want to die. I'm trying really hard to, like, not get killed. But the game is... The game is not loving me right now. I'm literally just, anyone want titles? Titles, lads, titles! Showering him in stuff. Showering my banner men in titles. It's an opinion game when hosting feasts. Not that I can host feasts yet, annoyingly. Oh god, I'm running out of ideas. I am a child, I cannot hold court. Paranoid and arbitrary. Why did you have to give Aegon such terrible traits, game? Okay, so the Libertary faction is now over, but the putting Viserys on the crown thing is definitely not over. Oh, it's so much. Aegon just wants to live in peace. Why are you doing this to me? I just need to, like, live long enough to, you know. Oh, Geralt died. Yeah, Arthur Dayne is my new Lord Commander of the King's Guard, absolutely. It's terrible. Actually, Martell wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the Celtigar being a pain in my ass. Celtigar kicked him from the off. You're screwing with the stability of the realm, Celtigar. The stability of the realm! God damn it, we're gonna die. We're gonna die, dude. It's gonna be bad. It's I'm so close to being of age. Actually, I think the game weirdly made it so that 16 is the age that you come of age rather than 14. And alternatively, I could, like, cancel the betrothal to... Oh, God! Ah, the horror! Oh, demonetized! Demonetized! Jesus Christ. No, she's not. She is absolutely not. What the hell is going on? Mace! What are you doing? Jesus! Ah, God, my eyes. Ah, it's terrible. Oh, God. Ah, I was gonna cover up that section of the screw with my hand while I read this. It's bad. It's real bad. For your own sake, there'll just be a giant demonetized logo there or something. The wardrobe of the servants' quarters is the best hiding spot. I am hide-and-seek genius. As I peek through the small gap between the doors, I see Mace and Helicent suddenly burst through the door. Oh, my heroic turtle dove. I can't wait to get you out of those clothes. Mace grunts, his hands grasping all over Heliant's body. Take me now, you stag. Ugh. What are they? Oh, I was not supposed to see this. My poor innocent eyes. Make it stop, make it stop. No, none of this looks fun. I'm sorry. The lustful trait is better, but my eyes. Jesus Christ, my eyes. That was censored. But even if I wasn't going to get demonetized, I would have censored that for your own eyes. Just for your sake, lads. Aegon is permanently scarred by whatever the hell that was. Wait, did the faction disband? Not disband, it's just weaker. Thank God. So yeah, it looks like we're out of the woods, lads. Well, not entirely, but it's enough that I'm not too worried now. As long as we come of age and we start hosting some feasts and make the realm like me more, then we should be okay. Yeah. Rhaenys marries our uncle. Very Targaryen-y of him. Eddard died in the duel, apparently, with Doss, some wildling. Yeah, a wildling ended the line of House Stark, apparently. So that's a thing that happened. What about Robert? How did Robert go? He fled beyond the wall to accomplish something. Robert is still alive beyond the wall. He did father a bastard son before leaving as well back at Tarth. An oath fulfilled. Luin of Dawn died of old age. Bring the greatest knights in the realm. You come to the capital to take your vows. Vows bestowed. My Kingsguard, Balon, kneels before me. Oath fulfilled. Ah, he died of the pox. With the help of Arthur, I have achieved an understanding of diplomacy that far exceeds that of any of my peers. Even though I had a natural inclination towards the subject, my mastery of it is still an achievement. My nightly training along this has proceeded acceptably, and I have fought a few uppity peasants with some success. Thinking back on my childhood, I realized I never truly connected with anyone, blah blah blah. I am certain years to come. King Aegon, you're a man now. It says I gain formidable fighter, but I don't. Now Arthur Dane is my ward, I lost charming, and no longer Arthur's. I got really good diplomacy. But I got trained fighter, not everything else. So yeah, Aegon is not quite the warrior his father was, but then Rhaegar never liked fighting either. He was more of a bookish boy until he decided to learn how to swing a sword. Everyone proceeds to bend the knee to me, and I'm pretty sure all those factions will dwindle away now that I'm of age. Because Aegon is an exceptionally amazing diplomat. His rule, and as a boy, he basically spent his entire life just keeping everyone in line. It's a shame there's nobody really good for Dany to marry. It would have been great for her to marry, somebody.
This war is far from over.